Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I don't get to see you in person, but if you all remember, my name is Miss Angela, and I'm here to show you different American Sign Language signs for your emotions. I know that you talked about it last week with Miss Selena and Miss Bailey, and they taught you things of how to say you're angry, or you're embarrassed, or you're happy, or you're sad, all of those different words. So we're gonna just review on this video, and soon you'll be able to go back to school in person and you can show Miss Selena and Miss Bailey all the things that you learned, but this video will help you practice at home. So we will start with this card here. All of those different faces. And we'll start with these two actually. Now they look pretty angry to me. Angry or mad. What kind of things make you mad? It makes me really angry and mad when like my toys break. I get really angry then. And so the sign language for that, so I can tell people with my hands, you open up your hands like this and you start at your chest and you say, I'm angry. You bring your hands up and your eyebrows are a little bit scrunched up like that. And I'm angry, right? Here, I can scoot back a little bit so you can see. I'm angry. The next word we're gonna practice is this middle one right here. Those two kids look pretty surprised, right? I get surprised when I get gifts at my birthday, when I'm not expecting it from anybody. That's pretty cool. That's a nice, happy surprise. So if you remember how to say surprised, you use these two fingers and you put them pretty close to your eyes and you open them up, right? You open them up and you say, I'm surprised. Surprised. Good job. Then the last one on this page is kind of like the angry one, but this one's called embarrassed, right? Those kids are looking pretty embarrassed. And this one, you also use your hands like this, and then you lay them kind of flat underneath your chin, right? And you throw them up in the air and you're like, I'm embarrassed. Embarrassed, right? Good job. Now we're gonna switch cards and we're gonna go to this word. All three of those pictures are showing the same emotion. And those kids looked anxious or frightened, right? Because he doesn't look too happy. He looks pretty anxious about what's going on. She looks anxious and frightened. She's running away from something, right? So how we do that, we use our fingers again and kind of scrunch them up, right? And we go, I'm anxious, I'm frightened. Like you're just not comfortable, right? So you squish them together like this, all over the front of you. I'm anxious. But I have one more card, and it shows two different emotions. Two different emotions. They show happy and sad. Okay? Now, what kind of things make you happy? I get really happy when a good song comes on the radio and I can sing along because I know all the words. That makes me happy. Or I also get happy when my pets, because I have cats at home, when my cats come up and they want to jump on my lap so I can pet them, that makes me happy. Now, to say happy in sign language, instead of your hands and fingers being open like this, you close them. Put your thumbs up. Your thumbs are the only ones there. And then you go, I'm happy. Happy. You put the arms and hands in front of you You say, I'm happy, right? That's pretty good. You can move them up, up. You can move them side, say, I'm happy. Now the other emotion on this card is sad. Those kids look pretty sad. And it makes me sad when, like, my friends would call me a name, or they take one of my toys without asking. That makes me sad. So to show them that I'm sad and to tell them with my hands, I would put my hands like this near my face and I bring them down and I say, I'm sad. I'm sad. So should we review? We'll start with angry. Angry. To say I'm angry, you could do this and go, I'm angry. I'm angry. Then you have surprised. Surprised. I'm surprised. Then you have embarrassed, right? Embarrassed, and your hands kind of go under your chin and you throw them up. You say, I'm embarrassed. Embarrassed. And then you have anxious. Anxious, right? That's the crunchy. Your fingers kind of crunch up together and you go, I'm anxious. Just anxious. And then you have happy, right? That's where your fingers are all together. And you say, I'm happy. And you can smile along with it. You can say, I'm happy. And then the last one that we learned was sad, right? Fingers and on either side of your face. And you bring them down and you say, I'm sad. I'm sad. Well, that was a good lesson, everybody. Good job. And I hope that you use this to practice so that you can show all your teachers when you come back all of the sign language that you learned. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I can't wait to see you. Bye, everybody.